child through the doggy door.
The burglar, the mommy next door, who's putting her toddler through the doggy door to go in and steal, I wonder how she trained him to do that. But long story short, she even stole the video camera in the end?
Yeah, takes the actual camera that has been catching her doing the crime and then gets caught on camera doing it.
Now, the thing about these video cameras is that they are constantly, you can log on. You can log on and you can look back at whatever time or day you want. Oh, there's mommy. She's dressed in a long coat. Or is that a house coat? Is she actually over there in her pajamas? Look at her toddler clinging to mommy. Well, that helped a lot. She pushed him rump first through the doggy door to go in and steal a gun. What happened to the gun and all the pills? What do we know about the money? What do you know, Brett?
We don't know where the money went. We don't know where the gun went. When police went to her house, the only thing they were able to recover was that computer camera.
So we don't know where all the money is. We don't know where the pills are. What were they, prescription painkillers? They
were prescription painkillers, which the neighbor said that mommy was often asking if she could borrow from the neighbor.
Okay, you know what, Brett Larson, nobody ever comes up to me and asks for a joint or prescription pills or a line of coke. Nobody ever asked me. So this woman, what about, out to you, Matt Zarrell, would actually approach neighbors and say, hey, do you have any Vicodin? I mean, how did that go down?
Yeah, neighbors haven't been really specific, but I can tell you, Nancy, that the husband involved in all this, the father, he is profusely apologizing. He's got no idea what was going on.
Alicia Lawyers, Marla Tchaikovsky out of Miami, Eric Guster out of Atlanta. All right, Eric, last time you blamed the dead wife. Let's hear your defense on this one.
This is a tough one, Nancy. I mean, this lady is clearly hooked on drugs. And the problem, she's hooked on drugs, and drugs make people do some dumb things.
Ooh.
And she definitely needs to be in rehab.
The drugs did it. The devil was in the Vicodin. Okay.
Hey,
well, as both of you know, Tchaikovsky, don't try to pull that one on me, because we all know, practicing attorneys know, that voluntary use of drugs or alcohol is not a defense unless or until you are absolutely comatose, like lying out flat, unconscious. So that's not the case here. Liz, can you put up that photo for Tchaikovsky and Guster to see the little boy and the mommy? Obviously, this is happening in the morning. He's clinging to mommy. She's standing in there in her PJs and her robe. The little boy has on PJs. Mommy, don't make me go. Don't make me go. Oh, ow! That doggy door hurt. What about it, Tchaikovsky?
Well, I think when you have a woman using a child as an instrument in any type of criminal act, you maybe need to look at some sort of mental health disorder. I don't think that any parent would put their child. I would think that that could be at play in this case. I don't think it's normal behavior.
Any evidence at all to support the argument you're making?
Well, I think the husband saying that he had no idea that this was going on, that he saw no signs or clues of his wife's behavior, I think is very odd. I think a lot of times bipolar and other mental disorders become undiagnosed until certain behaviors such as this that's not of the normal comes to light.
A no.